Hey team, it's Roland Osborne and welcome to our summer experience training session today. Our goal is to help your school thrive during the summer. A lot of schools sometimes get really nervous or get really scared during the summer, and we've all been there before, but we've learned new strategies to actually make summer more fun. We have a different opportunity because kids aren't in school, and there's more opportunities to do training sessions during the day. Usually the weather changes, so there's a lot of different opportunities. It's a different time of year. It's a different season, right? So we want to change up some of the experiences in our classes and excited to go through some of those experiences and show you how we're helping a lot of schools really thrive during the summer. Our mission is to help make martial arts the largest sport in the world and make it the largest activity. We know that when people are excited or look up to the martial arts athlete, that our schools will thrive and the communities will want to come to the martial arts schools, which is awesome. We want to team up with the best instructors and schools in every community to work together so we can make martial arts awesome. And then we want to create the best martial arts athletes, right? We want to really create that lifestyle, make it fun, make it cool to be a martial arts athlete. So excited to work with you. You inspire your community, but as a team together, all the hyper schools help change the world and change the martial arts in a better way. And our goal is to give you what we call the unfair advantage. And I want to explain it to you just for a second because I want you to understand the programs that we create. When we create every program, we look at it from three different ways. One, we want to look at a retention strategy. As a school owner, the better retention you have, the easier it is to be more successful, right? We all hate when students quit, right? It's just tough. It's going to happen. But if we can lower that number down, it's going to be easier for our business. It's going to be easier for us mentally. It's going to be more exciting for us, right? Then we look at revenue strategies. How can we create more revenue? How can we create easier revenue? How can we develop systems that create that revenue and make it simple? And then we're going to look at new members. How do we get new members into the school? And those three focuses all work together to create that level 5 success. They create that synergy and they compound together to really help you to be successful. So today we're going to talk about three different experiences kind of working together to make our summer really exciting. And this is just a quick brief overview. We also have a few training sessions where we go step by step by step, but this will give you a really good concept and idea of how we are helping our schools to really thrive during the summer. So one, we're using our martial arts athlete campaign. Two, we have a really cool summer experience, which kind of combines all the different experiences together, creates a couple different climaxes at the end with a ticket contest and a cool outdoor training session, which is fun. But each one of these different programs that we have at our in Hyper all work together towards retention and revenue and, of course, new students. We have the Hyper Pro Training Upgrade Program, which is super simple and easy to use. We have the Solid Foundation Core Training, which is great. We have instructor development. We want to build the best instructors that we can. We have the Pro Shop, which is awesome, and the retail experience when you walk in. We want to feel like Nike Town. We want to be inspiring every time you walk into your facility. And then we have what we call the triangle. This is really important. The triangle of success, the curriculum, the marketing/business side, and the instructor side. Why is this important? Well, what I found over the years working with a lot of schools, if you're missing any one of these components, then it's not really going to work. For instance, some consultants or people will say like, hey, you should do a parents' night out, or you should do a camp, or you should do this strategy, but they don't have the actual curriculum for it. They're just telling you should do it, right? So you want to have the curriculum, whether it's the form sections or it's the kicks or the weapon strikes or it's the self-defense techniques or it's the sparring techniques. You want to have that curriculum. You want to be relevant. You want to be new. You want to be easy to teach. You want to be fun, right? Then you have the marketing and business side. You could have really cool curriculum, but you have terrible marketing skills, then your classes aren't going to be filled, or your workshops aren't going to be filled, or your camps won't be filled. So we definitely want to make sure that you have the best marketing and the best business strategies to be successful, right? You don't want to just run a program that's not going to be financially successful for you. And then the third thing is you have to be able to deliver it, right? There's people who can sit behind a computer and do awesome marketing strategies and do all the cool posts and send out the commercials and do the emails, but you also have to be able to deliver the curriculum, deliver the experience, and make that exciting. So what we do is we take these three components and we make sure when we create a program, we give you all three of them. So you're ready to go out there and you're ready to have a successful camp program or have a successful upgrade program. Whatever one of those different components, these different components that you want to integrate in your school is ready for you to hit all those different levels, okay? So let's talk about the curriculum first. Obviously for summer, you're kind of looking at three different things because we're looking at, right, we were talking about looking at camps and we're looking at the martial arts athlete movement and we're looking at those different types of strategies there. all working together. So the first thing is obviously during the summer you want to look at changing up your class experience a little bit and try to make classes more fun. And also you always want to do a facility upgrade. We talk about doing a facility upgrade every summer, every winter, and then every spring, right? Or New Year in there. At least 3 times a year, just doing something cool, creative, and different, whether it's just moving shirts around, putting up new posters, whatever that is, fresh paint, super easy stuff to really create a new look and a new feeling and a new energy and a new excitement in your school. So we have cool posters and different things like that. Look at what you can do during the classes, maybe do some fun things during those classes, or do something you've never done before. Maybe all the beginners are going to be learning nunchucks this summer in classes. So they'll be learning single nunchucks, and maybe you're doing something advanced for the advanced students. And remember that students are going to be going to camps, they're going to be sitting at home, they're going to be swimming all day. So you want to make sure that the curriculum is relevant and it's a little bit lighter during the summer. We found is good for retention. We don't want them to be like, I'm tired after this long day, and then have to go to a class, right? The martial arts athlete movement is really easy. There's kind of like 3 to 5 different steps for that. And again, you'll want to go through our Success Lab training on delivering the martial arts athlete movement. But really quickly, it's super easy. In the month of May and June, which is your springboard to summer, we basically start with handing out goal cards to all the students. We're like, look, setting goals is so important. What are your 3 next goals that you want to accomplish in the martial arts? So what we're thinking is like, we don't want them to quit right when summer starts and go do something else. We're setting them up to think about the future, what they're going to learn this summer, how good they're going to get this summer, all those things. So we put up those goal cards on the wall of change, what we call it, the martial arts athlete wall of change for summer. Everybody resets, refocuses their goals, and they put that up. We do Martial Arts Athlete Day. This is where everybody comes in right in the beginning of June, the end of May, and they have a blast with all these cool kit contests and just a fun outdoor experience. If you can do it outdoors, if not, you do it inside your school. And we also make it a bring a friend event. So they get rewarded if we do the leadership challenge, if you want to add that on, where if they bring 1 friend, they get a cool martial arts athlete wristband. If they bring 3 friends or more, they get a cool martial arts athlete t-shirt. Really small investment to get a new lead right into your school and your facility. We're always thinking a student plus 3, right? So if you write that down, a student plus 3 means one of their friends, one of their family members, one of their buddies, a teacher, whatever it is, 3 of their friends are going to come in and try martial arts as soon as, within the first couple of months of them starting martial arts. So we're always thinking, who can we get, how can we create events that will help them to bring their friends into it? And the martial arts athlete one is the coolest one, or one of the coolest ones you can bring a friend to. So that's the martial arts athlete movement. And then we have some cool challenges that we're doing in the beginning of classes or the end of classes. So, again, you have your goal cards, you have the cool challenges you're doing in classes and the social media and stuff. We have the wall of change that we create, and then we do the martial arts athlete day. The added bonus is if they bring their friends into that. And then there's one marketing bonus where you can hand out pocket passes. We give each student 5 of the martial arts athlete passes, and they give them to their best 5 friends. Because we know that there's only one thing better than doing martial arts: do martial arts with your friends, right? And so, and we know that you have an 85% higher chance of reaching your goals if you do it with a friend. And that's an actual workout statistic. So we know we can really help them with that. So that's a martial arts athlete movement. We start that. That gets the summer off rolling, really excited, new movement, all these cool social media posts. Everybody's making goals. It's awesome. Then during the summer, we look at, June, July, August, depending on what your summertime is. We want to hold at least a 1-week camp or a 1-day camp each month. Okay, so you're holding 3 camps. We also want to hold 3 workshops. These are Friday night fun workshops. You can either charge for them or you can do them for free. It's going to be a seminar night. It's just a different experience. Instead of going to regular class, we're having these cool seminar nights. Makes it easy for you, makes it fun for the students. They get to learn something exciting. And then we do 3 outdoor sessions. This means we take all the Saturday classes, and we do 1 Saturday class in the park from 9:30 to 10:30 or 9:30 to 11 or 9 to 10, whatever's the best time in your area. And we go out there and we do the entire class with all the students. An hour class, you can do an hour and a half. It's just a fun experience where we change it up. They come in their uniforms, they come with their shoes on, we're jumping over pads, we're kicking pads, we're just having a blast as a big giant team, and that's a fun, cool experience. After, of course, you can do a cookout. After, you can play fun games. Or, that's just their class for the day, and that's their Saturday class. So those 3 things work awesome, and they're fun. The next thing that we have is our summer kick challenge. So you're going to all these camps, you're doing all these challenges, you're doing all these fun things during the summer, and at the end, it's going to end with our end of summer. It's like a competition. It's like a tournament. But I want you to think of a different type of tournament. We know that students that go to tournaments, if you're a tournament competitor, if you went to tournaments, you get better. Like you literally get better and you get more into martial arts as you go to tournaments, right? But we also know that sometimes tournament experiences cannot be the greatest experience, and we want to control that. So that's why we do our own in-house event. We do it outside at the park. You can do it outside at your school. And you host the kick challenges, the form challenges, and that kind of stuff. And you do it more of a team event, which is really fun. And we have that whole outline for you. So you create this competition experience. It's the end of summer. It's the climax. It's really cool. What do we train all summer for? And that also leads up to what I'll go over in a second, the ticket contest, where we're giving away all kinds of fun free prizes with tickets and stuff. So that's the end of summer kind of end of summer climax, excitement, motivation. Everybody has a good time. We talk about what we did this summer and how some kids sat at home, right? Some people are lazy in their summer, and look at what we accomplished during the whole summer, which is awesome. You're going to have a graduation somewhere in there, which is cool. You can do an exciting graduations as students get their belts. Let's go to ticket contest. So we create a martial arts athlete bin, which is really cool. You can create it. I'll show you some pictures of ours or some of the ones that some of the schools have done. But the ticket contest is awesome. You get tickets for training, you get tickets for achievements, you get tickets for influence or inspiring other people, right? Because that's what a martial arts athlete is. You train hard. Every time you train, you get better. When you train hard and try your best, you're going to accomplish great things. When you accomplish great things, your goal is to be a leader and to inspire, influence other people. So that's that martial arts athlete concept that we teach in the martial arts athlete movements. So the ticket contest, if they come to class, they get a ticket. If they go to, a pro training class, they get 5 tickets. If they come to a camp, they get, 20 tickets. If they invite a friend to class or bring a friend in, they get 20 tickets. Like all those things are getting tickets for, right? And you create this ticket bin. And when you get to the end of summer, you get to the climax, or even in the middle of summer, you can do some giveaways. And you're like, look at this bin. Every single one of these tickets represents a positive action. That's what I love about this, right? So you have all these tickets. I mean, they start piling up. You're going to have a big, giant bin of them. And you're like, this is a positive action. This is a positive thing you did. Every single one of these. And then at the end of the ticket contest, you pull out tickets, you give away t-shirts, give a bunch of small prizes, and they give out some cool prizes, like some maybe bigger gift cards, like Best Buy or any. That seems to be one of the best ones because they literally can go in and choose whatever they want. Target's another good one. They can go and choose whatever they want. So just have some prizes at the end. You want to have a lot of small prizes so a lot of people are winning stuff. And then, you have a couple bigger prizes. With that, with the ticket contest and the whole summer movement, we create what's called your summer fun list, right? And this is really important. If you look over the entire summer and you start writing down everything that you do, you have this workshop, you have this camp, you have this outdoor party, you have this outdoor session, you have this, hyper kick challenge, you have all these fun things written down, and you make this giant poster and you put it, where's the coolest place to be this summer? Everybody starts seeing the energy, they start seeing excitement, they start seeing the progress. Most importantly, start seeing fun, right? Because summer, we want to be fun. We don't want to feel like homework. I'm going to do all these things. No, this is going to be awesome. You're going to build new friendships. We're going to do all these fun, cool challenges. We're at the park doing martial arts. Like that, you want them to see that, feel that, and be excited to be a part of this whole summer of excitement, right? Summer, that's just going to be really fun. So that's kind of the overview of how all these things work together. Now, we have a complete guide that goes through that. That will show you that, and I'll show you that in just a minute. If we talk about the curriculum, obviously we have camps for you. We have all the curriculum, and we have the different styles of camps that you can do. Has everything from the forms, the weapons, the acrobatics, the tricking, the sparring, self-defense. You can choose what you want. If you notice here, these classes in these instructor grids change every 30 minutes. This one says honor. This is like a sword camp, which is kind of cool. You have the free time, and you want the classes to change every 30 minutes. You'll be like, what? That class is over already? Boom, that's awesome. Going to the next one, right? And you can do either like I said, 1-day camps. We try to do at least 1 week camp, 1 month per summer. And then some of you are doing all of them, which is awesome. But we have these really cool camp grids for you. The curriculum's super easy. You click on one of these modules here. And let's say it's like Tyler Weaver, Be Awesome. The first one you see there, it's a level 3 camp. It's this competition form. You can watch we watch the form. You download the camp materials. You learn the form. It takes about, 20 minutes to learn the form, to walk through it a few times, and it's really cool. We have over 30 different camps to help you with your camp program. It's easy. We have the marketing materials, we have the business materials, we have the instructor materials. Like if you see here, you're going to watch the screen. We're going to go through the demonstration fast. We're going to explain it with tips. You're going to follow the 4 sections. You're going to do each section following along with us. And then you do the whole form a couple times and you have it down. I mean, the forms are meant to be simple and fun so that you can go from not just trying to memorize so many things. It's more about like learn this cool little 3-4 section, or learn this 3 or 4 sections, moves, and then put it together with another moves, and then do it on pads. You're having fun with your friends, and you're doing all this stuff. So it's as fast as we can get to the performance games and drills and stuff like that, the better, right? And then we have all the teaching platforms, so you can teach forms and weapons like a pro, right? We have the music, we have all the strikes and sets, which are fun. So that's the camp curriculum. We have the cool T-shirts and everything. Just makes it easy. It's what we call watch and learn. Basically, you watch it, you put it up on the screen, you follow along, you learn it, and you're ready to go out there and deliver it just like the pro athletes. I mean, they're teaching the forms like they teach the other athletes around the world. So that's cool. We have our Success Lab training session. These are the video training sessions on business and the marketing side. And I go through step by step by step on how to deliver or how to make sure your camps are done, to the T. You follow the class grids, you hand out the character sheets, you take pictures, you make short videos. You're going to be able to deliver a camp experience like a pro, like a professional. And you go out there and have fun. You teach the sections of the forms, you do all that, put it together, and now you've got a cool camp experience, which isn't like homework we were talking about. It's fun, it's easy, it's simple. We have all the camp marketing materials for you, the commercials, we have the social media posts, we have the character handouts, we have the activity sheets. It's very simple, which makes it easy. We have the retail environment and the shirts you put up in the store. People are ready to sign up for it. So you have everything you need to market this at such a high level, which is cool. When it comes to the martial arts athlete movement, we have the goal cards, we have the wall of change, we have the kick challenges, which are fun. We have the martial arts athlete day open house I talked about, and then we have the leadership challenge, where again, to be a leader, you bring a friend into the martial arts athlete day, or you can bring 3 friends. We also have another one in there. I don't want to get too specific, but it's where they invite their entire team. So we find out like who's on a baseball team or who's on a soccer team or football team, and they invite the whole team to the martial arts athlete day, which is fun and exciting. And you're just talking about what it means to be an athlete. And most of the sports are ending, so it's a perfect time for them to come in and start doing martial arts for the summer, right? The summer experience. So this has different commercials, has different social media posts and invitations, handouts, posters, performances, has the ticket contest already done for you, has the cool one-day workshops. It has the kick challenge poster for the end of summer, has everything that you need to help deliver that summer experience really awesome, right? So you just download that, you listen to my training session on how to deliver the entire experience. You're going to be ready to rock and roll and make sure that you have an amazing summer. You can see here, there's a couple ticket bins and stuff that people made, which is cool. Then you want to make a little table, and you can put all the different prizes that people are going to be able to win, which is fun and exciting. And you have that summer ticket contest poster in there where you can change it, but there'll be different tickets and different different tickets and points in there that the students can earn. And then you have your outdoor, park sessions and stuff. So we have all the marketing materials done to just make an exciting summer for you. And of course, you can customize it to your school for the different events and different things that you want to do. But it's easy. You have the ticket contest, you have the kick challenge, you have the end of summer party, you have your outdoor training sessions, you have your camps. Man, that looks like something I want to go to, but also makes it something that I want to teach at. And one of the reasons we created this program was because back when I was running my school full time, I was trying to think, how can I have the best summer ever, right? Like, I love going to the beach. I love doing these activities. I want to do stuff. I want to be outdoors. I don't want to be inside the school all the time. So I was like, how can we make these experiences really cool, really fun, really different during the summer and change up that experience? So a lot of this just comes from selfishly, right? From me wanting to be able to do this and having fun. And of course, if I'm having fun, the students are having fun, which is cool. From a business standpoint, there's obviously a lot you can tell here. Retention is massive, but just looking at the martial arts athlete campaign is not very expensive. Most people are spending hundreds of dollars on small ads and even a lot more on social media and stuff like that. But this is in-house, in your hand. Your students are giving out, the different things. So $100 in printing, the different posters and different things that you need. And of course, if you give them the pocket passes, you give out 500 or 1,000 pocket passes. Each student gets 5, which is great. So it's really not that much. You have $50 in wristbands. You can do bundles of martial arts athlete t-shirts, get as low as $8. So man, what a cool campaign. Imagine, I want to win a t-shirt that's worth $25, right? So all I have to do is bring a friend in, or I'll bring 2 or 3 friends. So you're really going to create a cool in-house retention strategy, but also a marketing strategy at the same time. You have your summer ticket contest. Like, it doesn't really cost that much. $50 in printouts. You buy some tickets and do some social media posts. Like, it's super easy. And you might give out, whatever your budget is, $500 in prizes, let's say. And you buy a bunch of shirts and hats and cool stuff, and then maybe a couple bigger prizes, which is cool. And then, looking at income. So if you're doing 3 camps, you have 20 people at $200. That's about $12,000 you're making in your 3 camps. If you're looking at 10 new members, because new friends come into your martial arts athlete day, I find that most schools will get anywhere from 5 to 25 people in, depending on their marketing. So I just picked 10. There seems to be a realistic number. There's extra income there. Retention, which is more important, keeping those students for another 6 months, right? You can make some income there. Your Friday night workshops at $50 at 20 people. You do 3 of them. So there's some good income to make. These are kind of, I don't know, relative numbers comparative to what I see certain people do, but it really all depends on your school, the size of your school, and what your prices are and things like that. But you can see it makes sense from a standpoint of the excitement, the retention, the fun, everything kind of compounding together. Some big mistakes that schools make, like, during the summer, you want to change up your curriculum. You want to make it exciting, especially for your camps, right? You want to make your camps. The cool thing about Hyper's fusion of martial arts is the camps and the forms and the kick sections and all that stuff's just cool, fun, and it's unique and different. Instructors, it's important that you build up your instructors during your camps, and you make it fun for your instructors. Having that class grid for camps, how many instructors are like, this is so awesome. 2 points. As an owner, I can call my school at 11:30 and I know exactly what they're doing. I call them at 2:30, I know exactly what they're doing, right? They have a plan. So it's not just that rock star walk out, just do whatever, because that's boring. They have a plan. Second thing is, like, the instructor's like, this camp goes by so fast. I used to sit here for 5-6 hours and be so bored. But now it's like, hey, we learned with this new kicking section. We're doing it on pads. We're doing it in the air. We're having fun, and boom, the 30 minutes is over. The 25 minutes is over. They get a 5-minute break, and we're starting the next section, creativity time or weapons or whatever it is. And it's like so simple for the instructors. Progression and performance, making camps fun, making that end of climax for summer. You have the hyper kick challenge at the end, and having fun with that. Modern marketing, we talked about how important it is to have modern marketing. Style is everything to kids, right? And a kid's never going to quit something that his friends think is cool, right? Every kid wants to be popular. Every kid wants to do the cool thing. So martial arts has to have some lifestyle to it. It has to look cool, and it has to be cool, right? If I'm going to show my friends what camp experience I'm going to do, I might have the space shuttle experience. I might have a dance experience. I might have whatever. But I want to be able to show them that, like, boom, this is the camp I'm doing. Like, you want them to just think about their friends. If you want your student to show them the camp that they're doing, what does that look like, right? What does that martial arts athlete day pass look like? Like, you want them to be like, whoa, this is cool. This is something I want to be a part of. And that's why we concentrate on lifestyle and look so much. So that's part of our Summer Thrive program. Of course, I go into details more about each one, but you can see we have the complete system for each one. We have the curriculum, we have the marketing, business, and with instructor training. So we'd love to team up with you. If you're not a part of Hyper, love to set up a private strategy session for your school, right? Depending on the size of your school, what you want to accomplish. We'll lay out those 3 months for your summer. We'll make it exciting. We'll make it powerful. Also, if you go to hyperproschool.com, you can enroll there. And you see I put in a code here. So if you put in summer, you'll get your $599 starter package plus $100 off your first month, with your enrollment. And that way you can start and activate your membership and join our team of schools, right? And join our team of changing communities and working together to help martial arts become bigger than it is, become really cool, and influence your community of martial arts athletes.